Hello, welcome to Millwall Fan TV. This is your pre-match predictions for Millwall's away trip to Rotherham on Saturday. We'll also be covering a little bit about Cheltenham, but we'll be covering the majority of the pre-match prediction against Rotherham. So let's just quickly, before we start in the video, please, if you could hit the like button and subscribe to Millwall Fan TV, they're most massively appreciated. Let's get straight into it. Let's start off by talking a little bit about the Cheltenham win. I thought it was a really good solid performance from Millwall. Disappointing to concede, I think, as everyone probably agrees. But Conor Mahoney looked really good for me. And I feel like maybe he has to start on Saturday. I think he deserves it. Big time, I think he deserves it. I think he's always looked good, actually, when he's played. Looked good against Huddersfield, last game of last season. And he looked good again on Tuesday night. However, he did look very good as well against Crawley. So, you know, I do really, really want him to start, and you'll see my lineup later, but I think he will be in there. So, yeah, three good goals. Smith took his well. What a strike from Leonard, by the way. I think he'll do that more and more this year. And Mahoney took his goal well. So there we go. There's your Cheltenham talk. Let's get straight into the pre-match prediction. So one to watch for Rotherham. Rotherham have just signed George Hurst from Leicester on loan. Good striker. He's not actually proven in the Championship, a bit like Troy Parrott, but he hasn't got as much expectation as Troy Parrott, I think, in the Championship. But he still looks like a solid addition for Rotherham, and he might even start against us on Saturday. So let's get straight into the team that I think that Gary Rowett will choose to start the game. There it is. I've gone with Bartosz Białkowski in goal, Romeo and Malone as the wing backs, and I've gone with Hutchinson, Pearce and Cooper. So I'm going to go with 5 at the back, and then we're going to push for a 2 in the middle, Woods and Leonard, and up top I'm going to go with Mahoney, Smith and Jed Wallace. There's your team. I was going to go with Mason Bennett, but I think after Conor Mahoney's performance the other night against Cheltenham, I think he definitely deserves a start this weekend against Cheltenham. I really think that we need to give him a run of games before we can actually make our final decision on Conor Mahoney. I feel like when we've played him, he looks good. If you give him a free sort of license to go, he will. If you give him a free role in the middle maybe, or just out on the wing like I've put him here, I think he'll flourish. And I think the sort of team against Rotherham is the sort of team that you need that extra bit of quality against to beat them, because obviously Rotherham, we do struggle against teams like Rotherham, Barnsley, Wycombe, you know, them sort of teams that probably we should beat, but we don't normally beat. So I think when we go there on Saturday, we need to add a bit more composure and a bit more quality to our team. And I think actually Conor Mahoney will add that quality to the team, I think, more than Mason Bennett. I rate Mason Bennett so much. But on this occasion, I think Conor Mahoney has to start, especially after his performance against Cheltenham. Fingers crossed. I think it's going to be a tough game, but it'll be nice to get off the mark with an early away win. Obviously, we didn't manage to win away last year until Gary Rowett's second away game in charge, which was 1-0 away win to Swansea. So how nice would it be to kick off the 2020-2021 season with our first away win of the season in our first away match of the season? That would be brilliant. But it's not going to be easy. Rotherham are tough. Rotherham look good. They recruited well in the summer, and they're no pushovers. So we're going to have to be at our best to beat them on Saturday. But should we go with a score prediction? So my score prediction for Saturday's game, I'm going to go with a 1-0 Millwall win, just because I can't see us scoring more than one goal at the moment. I know he's got 3 against Cheltenham, but until maybe Troy Parrott Troy Parrott comes back in, I can't see us scoring more than one. But I'd hope I'm wrong. But I'm going to go with a 1-0 Millwall win. And to get the goal, I'm actually going to go with Ryan Leonard, because he's in some really good scoring form. I saw some stat the other day. He scored 7 goals in his last 11 Millwall appearances. That's incredible. So, yeah, I'm going to go with 1-0 Millwall win. Ryan Leonard to get the goal. Come on, you Lions.